This is where you join me. Below China and above Australia, in this area of the world. Forgive me for not knowing. Christmas Island cargo haul, 191,000 credits. Yeah, let's do that one. MVFR. Okay, 320 pounds. MVFR, we should be alright. Hopefully we're alright. Runway is at 947. Straight, let's go. I mean, we don't even really need a route. It's straight out to the island, but we'll do Victor Airways. Not a waypoint. Find me a route. Yeah, straight there. Having some issues with my iPad here. Auto flight level, what do you want? 10,000? You want 10,000? That's gonna mean I'm gonna be above the clouds. Alright. We'll see if we can do that. I doubt it. I doubt we'll be able to do that. See, why is that happening? Let's change this to large. Having some issues. At least medium. Medium is plenty, Jesus Christ. $320. Just type it in. Bang. It wants us to have 149 pounds of fuel. Let's do 220, 200. Let's do 200. Let's do more. 225, perfect. It's gonna change for some reason, but we'll say it's 225. Oh, we got some charts. We got some charts. Might as well look at them, right? Oh yeah, we need clearance here of 8, 9 to get over that. Damn. I mean, we're not going to go over the peak. We are going out and around, which is good, because good Lord. Let's look at the arrival airport. Christmas Island. What a crazy place. Christmas Island. Yep, this is the way. I'm pretty sure we got the CHND waypoint. Let's check. Oh, we got CHNH and CHNF, CHNI. Don't see those. So that's cool. Alright. Send all that again, even though I'm pretty sure I did. Yep. Straight over the ocean. Out of the mountains and straight into the ocean. Our altitude is starting at 2,400. Yeah, we need to follow this departure. Let's see if they have one. It's truly safe. None of them are going the way I need to go. Nope. Alright, we're just gonna left 45. I'm so paranoid about the arrival. Because will the navigation still follow it even though it's in the approach procedure? It should. But I feel like it messed up on me one time and now I am like completely... Like I feel, does the navigation only follow the en route? Surely not, right? But I'm terrified. Alright, it's supposed to be 2 hours. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might cheat a little bit and simulate time just a tad. Because 2 hours, goodness. 2 hours is a long time. And this game is a long grind if you're playing it real time. I ain't gonna lie to you. Aircraft is in good condition though. Here's the full checkup. Right flaps and left flaps could use a little work, but I mean, you know what? Let's make them good. Left flap connection, right flap connection. Yeah, do it all. Do it all. We got a big job coming up. Do it all. Fuel system. They're fine. Electrical system. Everything nearly brand new. The starter, the vacuum, pneumatics. The starter could, how much? 4,000. Do it. Just do it. Did it not do it? It did. Okay, alright. Little laggy. Little laggy. Let me turn my Wi-Fi on my phone off. Maybe that'll give my Wi-Fi to my game better. Just because it's vital. Was I looking at the electricals? Yeah. Alright, landing gear. We're good. Lights. Little panel lights, taxi lights, but they're good. Hydraulics, we're good. Ground contact. Navigation radio 2. Communication radio 1. I mean, they're fine. Engine, piston engine, oil quantity. They're fine. She's in good shape. Let's make sure she's got enough fuel. How many pounds did we say? We said 225. Refuel for 1,500 credits on the dot. That's satisfying. Plenty of fuel. Alright. One last check at the flight. This is the most important part of the flight, is the planning. Our arrival looks good. We go down CHNF. Yeah, we got all CHNI, CHNF. It's in there. It's in the approach. It's in there. I mean, what more do you want? I just gotta trust it. No en route waypoints. That's the crazy part to me. That's the crazy part. It's just 2 hours straight into the weather. The only land is all like right in the first part. Flight level 10. Oh, yeah, okay. Wait, that's a 100? Is that? That's 10,000. That is 10,000. Right? Yeah. Having a brain fart. Alright, let's put in our registration. Flight number. No, this is a private. This is a private flight. You don't need to know what I'm sending out here. You don't need to know what I'm taking out here. You don't need to know what I'm bringing out here. Alright, 320 pounds, 225 pounds of fuel, yep. Nav log, let's look at it. We depart, and then we arrive. We depart and we fly for 111 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna simulate a little bit of that. For 191,000 credits on the line. Alright, shut that down. Just pull up the route. Just show me the route. Just like that. Bang. Let's fly. Make it happen. Make it happen, Captain. Raining? Little rain? Uh-oh. A lot of wind. How long is it going to be raining for? Oh God, which way do we have to go? All right, well, let's focus on this. I will quit this game if I'm going to crash. Take that. Give me the chocks. Give them to me. 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 Yeah, look at the tire while I'm here. The wind is blowing, but I've seen it blowing worse, to be honest. It's kind of like a calm rain. It's not a massive storm. Got the cargo. Got some stuff to handle in the cockpit beforehand.
Captain, are you ready? Great. It's Antonius, your dispatcher, you know? Just a quick reminder about today's job. You're carrying goods in bulk on this flight. Standard shipment for our partner based in Shire of Christmas Island, but super time critical. You must reach Christmas ASAP. The skids have high tolerance with turbulence, but make sure you keep the delivery smooth and on time. All relevant information is in your flight packet, which is uploaded on your map as a reference. Safe skies ahead.
Heading 208 for 130 minutes. That's fine. Okay. Let's turn the flight plan on over here. I think we're good. We'll do the barometric pressure when we get on the runway. Actually, we can set it now. It's at 2,458 feet. I mean, we're pretty much there. It's not 2,400. Should be right at 260. Pretty much right there. Okay.
Cessna November Tree 1375 with India. Request taxi for takeoff. Departure to the south.
Cessna November Tree 1375. Taxi to and hold short of runway 29er using taxiway. Contact tower on 122.7 when ready.
I'm pretty sure we're ready to go. It's an easy flight. Well, not an easy flight, but
Cessna Tree 75.
can I see the hold short? Right over there. Got a lot of weight on board, a lot of fuel, a lot of cargo. Make sure we're not high-fiving anybody. I'm gonna cut it off a little bit here. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Slow down. No speeding. I'll stop at the hold short. Leave me alone.
Tower, Cessna November Tree 1375, ready at runway 29, south departure.
QNH 101. Tree departure to the south approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 29er.
Alright, acknowledge before they get mad at
For
me.
takeoff runway 29er, Cessna Tree 75.
Oh, it told me to go here. It's gonna tell me to go to the right. Let's just taxi off to the right. We're not just gonna turn left because it's gonna tell us to go to the beginning of the runway anyway. So let's just go to the right. It told us to, I don't know why it told us that we should have just kept going down the taxiway. It's annoying when it does that. Yep, taxi to start a runway. Alright. This is going to be IFR. Let's go ahead and get the autopilot.
Continue for south departure.
Acknowledge.
Tower, Cessna November Tree
Do flight level change at 70. It said 74, but we're going to do 79. Let's hit heading. Actually, let's not. Let's follow our route. Let's follow our route. This is IFR conditions. We're using the instruments right now. We might be able to use nav. Let's do autopilot. Let's do nav. I think it's... Is it on the nav? It says GPS. Let's flight level change. Oh, no, keep it on. Continue gaining altitude. We are gaining altitude. What is it doing? We're going in a circle.
Cessna 375, leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Tower, Cessna November tree.
Alright, put it on heading. Holy shit. Let's also put the airspeed up to like 82 or something. A little slow. Going up too slow for my liking. Okay, there we go. We're on our heading. I don't know why the navigation... No. Let's put it on at least 9, because that's what we saw on the chart. Just in case. Let's send all this shit to avionics again. That's what I mean about these waypoints, dude. That's what I mean. I don't know. Heading to the right just a little bit, because I want to try to intersect that line if we can. I just don't see it anywhere. Where are my pink boxes? What's the flight plan doing? Yeah, but they're just flying to that waypoint. Might break out of the top of these storms. This bad weather bonus is going to be crazy. That's what I know. That's what I know. Where are these magenta boxes, dude? Easy, easy. Still trying to intersect this line. Still not getting any closer. gaining altitude, but we're still in these clouds, dude. And there's mountains coming up ahead of us. Alright, we're kind of above that. Barely. Oh my god. There we go. There we go, there's more performance. Wait, I just learned that I was like actually with a pilot today. And yeah, he told me about this. You pull it out for a little bit more lean mix. That's too much, that's too much, that's too much. Because it will turn off. It will turn the plane off. If you could gain speed, please. Oh, it's locking onto the... Is it locking onto the nav? What's happening? Flight level change. Oh, it's because we're... It's at the... Well, it's because we're here. Okay. We're at the elevation. So it's not keeping the speed anymore. Okay, let's pick up the speed then, please. Alright, we're getting some speed. Let's put our altitude up to 10. And flight level change. Let's do it at 85. Oh, yes, God, get above it. Get above it. And actually, since I know the mixture now, we're getting some performance here. As I say that, levels off. Still not intersecting the GPS nav. Don't know why. I am speeding up time a little bit. We are over the clouds, out of the storms. For now. For now. For now. For now. Still no sign of the navigation bar. We might have to put some waypoints. Let me slow the simulation down. Alright, we're real time now. We're gonna add some waypoints. Oh, that's rudder. That's all rudder is what that was. Thought I was on the map. Wasn't. Alright, let's zoom in. Zoom in. Right here. Waypoint. Give it to me. Add to flight plan. As a waypoint. Don't think that worked. Add to flight plan. As a waypoint. It did work. Let me check. Waypoint. Yes. Okay. Okay. Let's add another one. Not that one. This one. Add to flight plan as a waypoint after this. I understand you're confused. I understand. Just bear with me. Now we're going to go to route. We're going to take the approach procedure to direct. We're going to change it. Come down here and look at that. We have our 2 waypoints, then directly to the runway. What is that? Is that a big mountain or something? Like, what is that? We'll have to VFR it. We'll have to VFR it. Runway is at basically 1,000 feet elevation. So at that waypoint, it wants us basically 1,000 feet above. Alright. Alright, send all that to the avionics. Send to ATC and avionics. Yes. And now look at that. All of a sudden our magenta line is back this way now. So we'll put our heading on. There's some magenta boxes. There they are. We are at 10,000 feet with speed. I have not known to pull this out for the mixture ever. We're learning every day, every flight. Let's put it up to 12 just because we freaking can. I feel like just because we can. I want to do it at do it at 85, 86 knots. And right here, we're going to put it on nav. It's already on nav, so as soon as we get there, we're going to intersect. I'm going to speed up time a little bit, because we do have a long way. 208 nautical miles. You know, here we are left of the magenta line on the top left hand, on the compass in the top left, which is exactly where we were starting the flight, which is where I thought the magenta boxes were going to be. That's what I meant before I started. The approach procedure I can't figure out. I can't figure out how to get the GPS navigation to work with the approach procedure. I don't know. I don't know. Man, this mixture right here has changed. I would never be able to get up at, like, really above the clouds. I was always struggling at like 8,000 to 9,000 feet. I mean, you saw me even right here in this flight. I was doing it, and I pulled that throttle out, put a little lean mixture in, and here we go. That is lightning. That is lightning and bad storms straight ahead of us. Oh no. I think we're gonna. I think I'm gonna go around. I think I'm gonna go around. Heading on. Nope. Bad heading. Take me very far right. I'm going around this, if I can. All right, slow the simulator. So slow the sim. Slow. Ooh, 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 ooh. Slow the sim. Still too. All right, now we're real time speed here. We're at 12,000. This is a lightning storm. Am I gonna have the gas for this? Like, I did put a lot of extra gas. Let's put a waypoint. God. Let's put some more waypoints here. Let's bring it out to here. Active flight plan as a waypoint. Before bang. Okay. Wait. Let's send that. Send that. Send that. Yes. Okay. The problem is if this doesn't actually get me around it. Like, how far is that? How big is it, you know? If it's over the destination, this isn't going to do anything. That just looks so bad right there. I can't. This might work. It also might not. Nav mode is going to be on. I think we're going around it. This doesn't look great, but it looks better than what was over there. Does it? Can I get above? I can't get above that. I only have like 2,000 feet of maximum more altitude. About to hit the nav though. Yep, we're about to hit our boxes. Yep. There's that. And easy. Slow the simulation down while we get up with our boxes. I think we're going around it here. I think we can cut off even more, actually. Alright, let's remove from flight plan. Let's put it like here. 5.4 thing. No. This. I thought that's pretty much what I did. But Send to ACC and avionics. Okay. All right. Wonder what the limit is for this. Okay, so you can feather it to... Yeah, now we got a little speed. Catching up with nav here. Still pretty much going around this. I think we went around that. I'm pretty sure we went, well, we're kind of going into some rain, but it doesn't look as bad as what we were looking at earlier. It really doesn't. Adapt. We can adapt. We got 60 miles to our waypoint, then we'll have 124 to the one after that. And that's why you put a shit ton of fuel in your aircraft. No land in sight at all. No rescue anywhere. All right, we can... You know what? Let it just get to the waypoint. You know what? No. Is that real time? No, it's not actually. That is. It's just, boom. Add to flight plan as a waypoint. before this. What the fuck is that, dude? That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Remove it. There's a waypoint before that. Okay. You know what? I got a better solution. Details. Nope. Nope. Heading 208. I think our heading is still 208. No, it's not. It's 270, right? Let's just do this. Heading. Okay. In the meantime, we can work on this. At a waypoint right here. As a waypoint. Before this. Thank you. Why was that so hard? Send to APC and avionics. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. We need to put our heading more than that. We need to go this way. Fly to Christmas. We're trying to fly to Christmas. We have flown around a potentially deadly storm in the middle of the ocean. We're trying to fly our way to Christmas. We're 109 miles out from our first flight plan waypoint, which it still wants us at 10,000. And then after that, we'll be at 4.6. Alright, well, we're going to stay at 12 for now. It's fun. It's fun up here. And with nothing around, I would like a lot of glide time if I need to have it for any type of reason. And let's get back to simulating. Looks like good weather now. Go ahead and set altitude at 100. We'll just do, no, not approach, we'll do vertical speed, and we'll do it at minus. We'll do 2. Super slow, super duper slow, but we're still 60 miles out. But we'll bring it down to 10. Off. And we level off. We're keeping our speed up. Should be intersecting our nav path here soon. So we'll see those magenta boxes start popping up. There they are. Is nav on? It is now. Slow the sim down. Alright, we're at real-time speed. And the slow nav path correction is beautiful. And we have intersected. We're on navigation. 20 miles to the first waypoint, at which we will need to be 4-6 flight level. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 6 flight level. Perfect. Damn, can I open that? If I open this door, what happens? Alright, we got 20 miles to get down to 4-6, so we'll do flight level change. We'll do it at, how fast do we want to go? Let's go 105, let's go 107. Nose down, baby. Wait, no. Off altitude back to town. I'm dumb. We want to be at 10 at this first waypoint still. Let's just keep it. Actually, we're not far off from 10. We didn't even drop that much. We'll stay right here. 9-9, that's fine. Till we get to this first waypoint. I lied. We're going to bring it down to 8. Just so we have less to do later. Flight level change on. It's fine. We'll go 107. I just like that number. Let's lower the revs. Let's push this in a hair. Going down. Some clouds back in there. Glad we're leveling off at 8,000. be at the first waypoint pretty soon. Time 8,000 feet, making a maneuver. We will be lined up with the runway. Now we can bring the altitude down to 4.6. We'll just do 4.5. We will flight level change. Bang. We have 16 miles to get there. This should have a big bad weather bonus. Alright, let's keep going. Well, 4.6. That's where it wants us to be. Up the revs, push the mixture in a little bit. We're gonna boom boom. Real time. 8, 9, yep. Alright, we're gonna be 2.4 and then we'll be 1,000 feet. Straight into this cloud. Let's do 2-1. Let's do 2,000. That'll put us 1,000 feet above. We're not quite with the runway yet. Start flight level changing. do it at 85 knots. Alright, we're still on course with the runway. Still kind of IFR right now. There's Christmas Island. Out in the middle of the ocean. People live here, dude. People are born and spend their lives out here. It's crazy. Alright, airport's way over there. Oh, I see the runway. We see the runway coming in a lot of rudder angle here. We're just suspended in midair right now. Oops. We're going down to 2,000 the runway, so we're going to be 1,000 foot above still. In 1.7. And then it's a 2 minute, okay. It's 3.8 miles. So we're still 40, yeah, that makes sense, okay. We haven't even made radio contact. Oh, there it goes, of course.
X-ray, Mike traffic. Cessna November tree 1375. 5 miles north, 2000. Inbound to land. Runway 18. Yankee Papa X-ray, Mike.
Alright, let's put the altitude on 1000, which will be ground level runway.
Yankee Papa X-ray, Mike traffic. Cessna November tree 1375 is on final. Runway 18.
Autopilot.
To land. Yankee Papa X-ray, Mike.
Get off autopilot and bring her home. Having to fly right. I'm doing this now. It's all about that airspeed. A lot of wind, holy shit. God, this wind is insane. We're not going too slow. Holy fuck. Hey, that's the best glide in I've ever had, for sure. And real nice, soft and slow. Oh yeah, landed down real nice. Let's go. That might be my best landing ever. Especially with, dude, that wind was crazy. I was going like 75, 80 knots and that was just tossing me around. Whew, that's intense. That gets real intense.
Yankee Papa X-ray, Mike traffic. Cessna November tree 1375 is taxiing to parking. Yankee Papa X-ray, Mike.
Shut her down, baby. Shut her down. That's how you make a 3-hour flight, not 3 hours. Maybe 1 hour. I don't know how long that was, actually. Definitely my best landing ever, though. Glided her on home all the way in. No skip. Bad weather bonus of 400,000. That's a million XP. How much did we get paid? How much are we getting paid? We're getting paid 289,000 credits. That's what I'm talking about. We got 100,000 bad weather credit bonus. 100,000 no skip bonus. Nice. That helps. Yes, good landing. Good landing puts that reputation up. Cargo delivered safely to Christmas Island. Hey, they need their fun too. We have 1.5 million credits now. All right. Let's check the aircraft. First thing you gotta do, maintain our girl. You know, we've been treating her well. But you gotta keep doing it. Update the checkup. Everything's good. See, when you treat her good, you don't always have to maintain. Wait a second. We are going to wash. Yeah. Nice. Alright. And just for shids and gigs, let's look at the buy aircraft, used aircraft. We want the Grand Caravan. We want to try to do the medium. The cheapest one is 2.2. So we're less than 1 million away from this, but what do you have to maintain on it? You got to do 1.5 million credits to maintain it. Damn. You come in here, you got 100,000 repair, you got 50,000, you got 100,000, 50,000, 100,000, 50,000, 100,000. Damn. Electrical systems, they're all screwed. 20,000, 20,000, 13,000. Autopilot, 20,000. Motor for 20,000. You got to do 1.5 million. So really, it's 3.7. All right, we're looking at this one right here. It's 3.7 also. But then you got to do 500,000. So this one's more expensive. This one's like 4 something million. This one's 3.8. And you only have to maintain the landing gear. All you need to do is throw some tire pressure in there for 2,000 credits. So this might be the one right here that we're after. The $3.8 million. Damn, that means we got 2.4 million more to go. And if we do that, we might as well, like, what's the other medium cargo delivery planes? You know what I mean? There might be better options. I don't know, a lot going on. Like, grinding the career mode still. Grinding the career mode.